Friday night baseball now from Fenway Park here in Boston. Tonight, the start of a 3-game interleague series between the LA Dodgers and the Boston Red Sox. Looking forward to this matchup, and it's next on MLB Network. David Price gets the call for Game 1 of the series. What's your take on him, Dan?
Thanks, Matty. David Price, former AL Cy Young Award winner. Big fastball, 95 to 97. Curveball and a slider. One of the things he does well, commands the strike zone, throws a lot of strikes.
Standing in, Gustavo Cedeno. He'll get us started in this one.
Leading
under
off
the
tonight
lights.
for the Dodgers, the second baseman, Gustavo Cedeno.
Now the first pitch here from Price. Underway now on a Friday night as the first pitch of our series misses for ball 1. Guys, this Red Sox ball club entering play here tonight. They're on a great run of late as they come in winners of 7 of their last 9 games.
Yeah, Matty, this is a nice one. First game of a homestand. You played well on the road. You got a chance to grab a shower and sleep in your own bed last night. I bet you this team comes out on the attack today.
1-1 to the Dodgers leadoff man. The 1-1 home is looked at for ball number 2. Now a flare out toward right center. That's coming on. He can't get to it. This one's down.
Boy, this guy's been swinging a hot stick lately, and there's just another example. And even when he doesn't hit one on the barrel, he still manages another base hit.
Yeah, don't overthink it. When you're flowing like he is right now, he's hot as a pistol. Everything's falling.
Next up for Los Angeles, Corey Seager. And as you can tell easily from the splits, he's really struggled away from their home ballpark. From the stretch. No balls and a strike to count. Cedeno gets his lead at first, nobody out. And now they've got him picked off. And a good decision to throw as he is toast at second base.
Well, that's not a good look. No one likes getting picked off, but it's especially bad when it's your team's first hit. It's kind of deflating.
Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Another one fouled off, and he's quickly behind 0-2. 1 out, nobody on. Ground ball sent back up the middle, and Pedroia will stretch, but it's into center field for a base hit.
Well, you know what? Good hitters are good hitters for a reason, D-Row. And to be able to hang in there on an 0-2 pitch and still be able to get a base hit, this guy's about as good as it gets.
Yeah, I'm blown away by this guy, Dan. You wouldn't know if you showed up. You wouldn't know if it's 2-0, 3-1, 0-2. Counts do not matter. This guy trusts in his craft.
So stepping in, Justin Turner. He enters play at number 6 in National League batting average.
There's no way you could have forecasted this kind of season from this guy. Not to take anything away from him, but I don't think many people in baseball considered him to be one of the league's best hitters for average coming into this year.
And a good fastball there, but this just misses the zone for ball 1. And set up behind the plate is Joe McDonald as you see the rest of our umpiring crew in this one.
Hey, Joe McDonald, he's a tough guy to figure out sometimes, D-Row. One inning, he'll be giving that inside corner. The next inning, he doesn't give much of that inside corner. His zone fluctuates a lot.
You know, Dan, you could see some definite confusion on the face of some hitters today. Questioning in the strike zone. One pitch is a strike on the outer half. The next time it's a ball. Kind of a little cat and mouse with the umpire when you should be focused on the pitcher.
A chance now for the Los Angeles Dodgers starting lineup. Nero, give us what you have on this lineup as they start a new series.
Yeah, Matty, without question right here. This lineup's been struggling. Some bad approaches at the plate from top to bottom. They need the first two guys in the order to ignite this offense if they're going to have a chance of breaking out of this malaise.
First pitch on its way. Popped him up. Devers has room in foul territory, and the inning is over. One left for LA. Now the Red Sox will get their shot. No score. Kenta Maeda, the right-hander from Japan, will get the starting assignment in this one. Dan Plesac, what's the word on him?
Hey, we look a lot at numbers from starting pitchers, walks to innings pitched, but one of the key stats I look for is whip. And he has a sub 1.30 whip coming into this start, which tells me he throws strikes. He's not afraid to get the ball in the strike zone. It'll be interesting to see if he can string together some real quality innings in this one.
Here's Mookie Betts. He'll lead things off here in the bottom half of the first. First delivery to him on the way. Nope. Too high to start the inning. It's 1-0. Dan Dero, you check out this Dodger team as they enter play here tonight. 4-2 over their last 6 games, including a win last time out.
Yeah, Matty, everyone always looks at the schedule, and these cross-country trips can be a bear. I always looked at him with a smile on my face. 5 hours into playing with the boys, playing some cards, really coming together. I feel like that's where the chemistry of the team really starts to take shape on those long cross-country trips. Let's see how this team plays today.
Changed up on him as this is grounded to second. Throws in time, and that's out number 1. With that, here's how the hometown Red Sox line up in this one. Danny, any thoughts?
Well, one thing's for sure. They love what Mookie Betts brings to their offense. He's in the top 5 runs scored in the American League, so he's a big part of this lineup. The guys behind him are doing a great job of driving him in, too, but they'd be a whole different team without him.
Now at the plate, Andrew Benintendi. And you see what he's done in recent action. Obviously seeing the ball well right now. Here's the first pitch to him. Lays off 1-0. Bases are empty, 1 man out. And that's in there for his strike, 1-1. A ball and 2 strikes. The 1-2. Lifted down the line in left. And that will end up a foul ball. Back up the middle. To his left, Seager. In time to first, and there are 2 away. Here's J.D. Martinez, one of the better hitters in the league this year, currently 7th in the American League in hitting.
One of the best hitters in baseball, and he does it with some damage, too. Lots of extra base hits. He's in the top 5 in the league in slugging percentage as well.
Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Now a fastball that couldn't quite find the zone. It's ball 1. Fouled off. The 1-1. Now one hit foul over to the right side as the count moves to 1-2.
Swing and a miss at a big breaking ball, and that's how the inning comes to an end.
Down in order go the Red Sox, and this is still a 0-0 ball game. Next for the Dodgers, A.J. Pollock. He's assuming the role of DH in this interleague matchup.
Yeah, Matt, that's one of the funny things about National League teams playing in AL ballparks. All of a sudden, the lineup kind of changes dramatically. But the cool thing is it gets more guys a chance to get some at-bats or time in the field.
First pitch of the at-bat on its way. And this is on the outside corner for strike one. And it's 1-1. And he fouls this one off.
Got to believe the pitcher and catcher understand the fact that he's covering away, and he's covering way away. Don't be shocked if he comes in with something.
And the fastball easy to lay off that time. 2-2. Hit the other way out toward right field. Betts has a read on it. Looks it into his glove, and there's one gone.
All right, let's take a quick look at how the Red Sox set up on D today. And let's focus our attention on second baseman Dustin Pedroia. They always say the shortstop's the captain of the defense. Well, not on any team that Dustin Pedroia is playing. This guy's nose is in the dirt for 9 straight innings and seriously turns one of the best double plays I've ever seen.
So the bases are empty with one man gone, and that brings in the former National League Rookie of the Year, Cody Bellinger. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. One and one the count now.
Little guessing game going on right now. Being late on that fastball after the change, he had to be sitting off speed right there.
He takes it to the opposite field, high and deep to left. Benintendi is back to the warning track, and he's able to put it away for the second out.
He got that one pretty good. It just didn't have the right launch angle to carry over the outfielder's head. Small difference where the ball hit the bat could have made all the difference.
Into the box, Kike Hernandez. And he's been a tough out these past couple of weeks, as the numbers there tell you the whole story. Here comes the first pitch. Fastball taken, but that gets the zone for a strike. No score here as we play inning number 2. To the left side, but it's well foul. And he chased it in the dirt. And that ends the inning. So they go down without a whimper here. On now to the bottom of the second, and we are tied 0-0. So now it'll be the 4-hole hitter, Xander Bogaerts. And he's hoping to get things going at the plate. It's been a bit of a struggle for him in recent games. He's ready. Here's the first offering. A ball and no strikes.
There's not too many umpires in the game that are going to ring that first strike right there. That was borderline up, even though it was in the zone.
Now the 1-0. This is popped up. Muncy over to his left. Makes the play, 1 away.
Hey, let's take a look at the Dodgers on defense. And let's focus on Corey Seager. Cal Ripken Jr., anyone? This guy looks like the spitting image of Iron Man. I think he's just scratching the surface of a Hall of Fame career. Multiple MVPs, Gold Gloves, you name it. Corey Seager is on fire.
Now at the plate, Dustin Pedroia. And there you see the numbers over his last 8 contests. He's really been leading the charge for this team. First delivery to him on the way. There's the fastball that gets the lower part of the zone, called for a strike.
Hey, he looked like he was a little bit out in front on that breaking ball right there. The body can go a little bit. If he was able to keep his hands back a little bit, he might have been able to do some damage with that pitch.
Throw to first will take care of him. Score it 2-3 on the putout, and there are 2 gone now.
Good job of getting him to chase the ball in the dirt right there. Hey, also credit the catcher for keeping it close and finishing it off with a good throw to first. That's harder than it looks, but big league catchers make it look easy sometimes.
Here's the first baseman now, Mitch Moreland. As he'll take a breaking ball too low, and it's 1-0. Comes in here right at 260. 16 homers and 36 RBIs.
Mm, 2-0. He may be down 2-0 after those first 2 pitches in this AB, but those are pitches he can feel pretty good about. They didn't miss by a whole lot, so it's not like he's all over the place.
Bottom of the second here with no score. Down low, and the plot thickens here. 3-0.
Now with the bases empty, I think he needs to be careful not to just groove one here just because it's 3-0. He's a guy that could ambush you and lose one over the wall.
3 balls and a strike to count to Moreland.
Got to believe he had the green light in that situation. 2 outs, 3-0 count. This guy can certainly handle the bat. That's a perfect situation to let him loose. But I love the fact that he's keyholed in a certain area, and it wasn't what he was looking for.
Full count now, 3-2. Fastball too high, ball 4.
I know one thing, he earned that free pass right there. He was tempted with some really good pitches, but he stayed disciplined and drew the walk.
Rafael Devers the next to bat, and he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. He's set. Here it comes. In there. No balls and a strike. Moreland is off at first with 2 away. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. Gets him to swing at a pitch down and out of the zone. 1-2. One and two. Here it comes. He chases out of the zone for strike 3, and that's the 3rd out of the inning. 1 left for the Red Sox. We'll move to the 3rd with no score. So striding in, Chris Taylor, as we are all set to begin the 3rd inning in this one.
Chris Taylor.
First pitch of the at-bat. And that misses for ball 1.
1-0.
2 balls and no strikes. The count to the Dodgers center fielder. Down the left field line and deep. And that will end up a foul ball. And that fastball's taken but catches the outer third.
He looks really strong here early in this game, and that fastball is a good example. Put that thing in a great spot and right where he wanted it.
Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes.
It's been a great job so far by the 8-hole hitter. If he finds a way to get on base, this could spell for a huge inning.
And he lays off there, ball 4. So the leadoff man is on here to begin inning number 3.
Finally, up to this point, the entire lineup had been swinging at anything close, and this guy decides to show a little more patience at the dish and is rewarded with a base on balls. That was a good at-bat.
That'll bring in Austin Barnes. Only 1 hit for him in his last 4 ball games. First offering on its way. And he takes a cold strike. 0-1. A runner at first with no outs here. Now a fastball here, not close, and it's 1-1 now.
A veteran hitter certainly knows when he's got wheels on first base, he's probably getting a fastball and he's probably getting it middle away. Might be a great time to get super aggressive.
And this is on the ground is short. Could be 2. Pedroia on to first, and they turn the double play.
Doesn't come much easier than that. Taylor made 6-4-3 double play and an easy one to turn.
Ready for another chance? Gustavo Cedeno. He reached on a single in his first try. And the pitch. Too high. 1-0.
Ball 1, no strike.
2 out, nobody on. Downstairs, 2 balls and no strikes. That one's right down the middle for a strike with the fastball. Swings through it for strike number 2.
Really deceptive changeup there. Very well executed. It looks like it just sort of dies when it gets close to the plate.
The 2-2. He got him. Lively fastball that time, and it puts an end to the inning. Dodgers go down quietly. Home half of the 3rd coming up. No score. Here's Jackie Bradley now as we move on to the bottom of inning number 3.
The center fielder, Jackie Bradley Jr.
Here's the first pitch to him. Good take there to lay off the high fastball. Bradley, or JBJ as the initials read. He was a first-round pick back in 2011.
Yeah, he has turned himself into a really nice ball player. I wouldn't put him on a superstar level, but you know what? They didn't miss with this pick either. You go into high rounds and you carve out a career the way this guy has. Nice pick.
And a curveball's by him that time as he falls behind now 1-2. And they really bunch him up on that one as he swings and misses for the first out. That was a nasty looking slider that time.
Yeah, that was really well executed, Matt. A classic strikeout pitch. You think it's fastball middle in, then it starts bearing in on your back leg, and unless you hit it out front, there's nothing much you can do with that.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez. As he'll pop this one foul off to the left and out of play. And he's a guy looking to break out in a big way. Hasn't been getting the results he or his club have been hoping for. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Out in front here is this one scorched foul to the left. Bottom of inning number 3, 0-0 our score. And this is swung on and missed, his 5th strikeout already, and there are 2 gone in the inning.
2 up, 2 down on strikes in this inning. He looks really sharp out there, guys.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Back to the top of the order now, and up next, one of the terrific talents in the game, Mookie Betts. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Called a strike on the outer half. 0-1.
Hey, 2 outs, nobody on, and a power hitter up. This is where, as a pitcher, you got to use the hitter's aggression against him. Get him to fish a little bit. Something a little more out of the zone than normal.
And there's strike 2 as the fastball's fouled off to the right. 0-2. Trying to strike out the side. Here it is. Oh, he went for the knockout pitch that time, but a good eye. 1-2.
I have no issue wasting a pitch on 0-2 to try to get a guy to go fishing, but it has to be somewhat tempting. You're not going to get anyone to swing a bat at that pitch.
The 1-2. Had to sit back on the changeup, and he did a good job to get the bat on that one. Red Sox still looking for their first hit here. Another 1-2 delivery. Not close with the off-speed pitch taken for a ball.
This kind of hitter right here, we call this guy a grinder. What are grinders? They just kind of foul off some good pitches. They lay off the pitches just off the plate. This is every pitcher's nightmare, a guy that's up there with a plan and not just up there swinging at anything that you throw towards home plate.
Now the 3-2 pitch. Hit back up the middle. And there's the first hit of the game for the Red Sox.
Dan, I'll tell you, it doesn't matter what it looks like right there. That lawn dart felt so good.
Oh, Dero, this guy's been due. He really needed that one.
The left-handed hitting Andrew Benintendi stands in as he'll take a look at a slider here that finds the zone for strike 1. A runner on first with 2 away. Hit on the ground to third. A diving effort as it's off his glove. And he'll make it to first easily on what will almost certainly be ruled an infield single.
The designated hitter, J.D.
Coming to the plate now, J.D. Martinez. And he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. And he just misses inside with the fastball there. Up top, it's 2-0.
Boy, he better get it back together here quick because he's got 2 guys on already. He's starting to lose location of that strike zone. He's got to throw a strike right here.
Betts on second. Benintendi on at first with 2 down. Outside, 3-0 now.
He's got himself into a little bit of trouble out here. Middle of the order up in a run-scoring situation, and now he might have to challenge him. Going to have to make some good pitches here.
He's set. The 3-0 offering. And he needed a sand wedge to hit that ball. 3-1.
Hey, boys, you talk about getting your A swing off. That's what it looks like right there. A guy with massive power letting it eat.
3 balls and 2 strikes to the DH for the Red Sox. Fouled away. The payoff pitch. Swung on and missed, and that's the final out of the inning. Boston strands a couple. We'll head to the 4th, still scoreless. Matt Vasgersian back with Mark DeRosa and Dan Plesac as the 2016 National League Rookie of the Year Corey Seager settles in to start things out. Now the first pitch here from Price. Drilled on the ground to short. Bogarts has it. Throw to first in time. 1 gone here in the 4th. Riding in once again, Justin Turner flied out in his first at-bat, so make him 0 for 1 so far. First offering on its way. And this one's not close. It's in the dirt for ball 1.
He's pitching well. We're working into the middle innings right now, but this is when he's really going to have to bear down. When you start going through that lineup the 2nd and 3rd time, you've kind of emptied the bucket out already, so he's going to have to continue to buckle down and make good pitches.
Both teams with just 2 hits apiece thus far. 2 balls and a strike. Now this pitch is sent on the ground for the first baseman Moreland, and he'll take it to the bag himself for the out. So bases are empty here with 2 gone, and that'll bring up the left-handed hitter Max Muncy. He's ready. Here's the first offering. First pitch fastball off the plate there, and it's ball 1. 1-1 to the Dodgers first baseman. The 1-2 misses for the second ball. No runs, 2 hits, no errors for the Dodgers thus far. Now Price misses here on 2-2, and he runs it full. 3 balls and 2 strikes. A.J. Pollock would be next if they can keep this inning alive. The 3-2 pitch. Too close for comfort, and he did a good job just to make contact. The next 3-2. Swing and a drive to right. There it goes. And that is into the visitors' bullpen, a home run. A solo shot here to straightaway right field. 8th home run on the season for him, and the Dodgers strike first, 1-0.
No doubt an impressive home run, so we'll employ show track for a more in-depth look. 112 miles an hour was the exit velocity off the bat, so it's no wonder why it ended up having the impressive distance that it did.
Into the box now, A.J. Pollock.
A.J.
This is a look at a changeup that drops below the knees for ball one. So far 0 for 1 with a flyout. Here's Price now on 1-0. And looked like ball 2 below the knees, but it's ruled a strike, and that evens the count at 1-1. Now the 1-1 pitch. Line to the right side, and Mookie will make the play, and that retires the side. But the Dodgers are on the board first thanks to this solo home run. Bottom of the 4th coming up. It's now 1-0 LA. Here's Xander Bogaerts now. He'll lead things off against Kenta Maeda.
Not shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes.
Ball one.
And that misses, ball 1. Called strike at the knees. Evens the count at 1-1. And he misses 2-1.
Looked like he was trying to work in a front door curveball there, but it seemed like it popped out of his hand a little early, causing it to miss inside.
Now the 2-1 pitch is taken for strike 2. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Great AB so far. I'd really like to see this guy work a walk and get on base for this team. Maybe give them a shot of confidence that they got a shot to get back in this one.
And that misses for ball 4. It's a leadoff walk that starts the bottom of the 4th.
Well, they haven't been able to scratch a run across yet, so maybe this walk will jumpstart their offense a little bit.
Here's the second baseman now, Dustin Pedroia. He's set, and the pitch. There's a drive high in the air and deep to left center field. But it bangs off the out-of-town scoreboard. And the tying run is in to score all the way from first. It's 1-1.
The pitcher was spotting his pitches effectively until now, working the edges, painting the corners, but he left this one right over the plate, and it cost him with an RBI extra base hit right there.
In now, Mitch Moreland, as he'll look at a fastball too high for ball 1. Comes in here right at 260. 16 homers and 36 RBIs. Even at a ball and a strike, here's the pitch. And he looks at one in there, 1-2. Now the fastball is right by him as he swings and misses for the first out of the inning.
One of the big advantages to pitching ahead in the count if you're a pitcher, because you have to cover both pitches if you're a hitter. You have to cover the off speed and the fastball. And in the 1-2 count, you might be sitting off speed. And what happens? He gets the fastball, and you can't catch up to the express.
Standing in now, Rafael Devers, as the first pitch to him is taken low and away for ball 1. Now the 1-0 is looked at for the first strike.
Hey, I don't mind that batter taking that strike right there. He's walked a couple people early in this game. Got to find out if he can find the zone. If he wants to walk them all in, we'll take it.
Both clubs with 3 hits in the ballgame. He pulls this one into right. Bellinger back in plenty of time to put this away, however, and there are 2 gone. And he's up to third safely now with 2 gone in the inning. Stepping into the box, Jackie Bradley Jr. Runner in scoring position with 2 gone. Here comes the first pitch. Well outside with the curveball for a ball. Ready with the 1-0. And he looks at a curveball that falls in 1-1.
1-1.
High and deep to right center. Bellinger ranging back, but he can't get it as it's off the wall. And he is into second base with an RBI double.
There's no question he's been struggling at the dish lately, trying to do anything to get himself going. So he's got to feel pretty good after that double. Not to take anything away from him, but I think I could have probably hit that pitch.
Yeah, that's one of those gift pitches, not the location he was shooting for. Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he will look at a first pitch fastball for ball 1. He's 0 for 1 thus far. The set and the 1-0. 2-0.
Remember, he was a strikeout victim last time up, but this at bat seems to be a totally different direction. He's showing good patience now, and he's got a real good count at 2-0.
Here's the 2-0. Much too quick on the trigger there. It's 2-1.
Boy, what a time to pull the string on him. On 2-0, there's no way anyone's thinking changeup. So if you can locate it, that's pretty much unhittable.
Ready with the 2-1. Pitch taken several inches below the zone, in fact. Mookie Betts would be next if they can keep this inning alive. Three and one. Here it is. Sent on the ground out to second. Cedeno is there. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and a runner left. On to the top of inning number 5 we go. It's the Red Sox 2 and the Dodgers 1. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Matt, during the break, I caught up with Dave Roberts, the Dodgers skipper, about his lineup's performance so far, and he told me he's pretty unhappy with their discipline at the plate in this one. A lot of their outs have come from weak contact and strikeouts as a result of chasing pitches outside the strike zone. He said it's going to be extremely important for them going forward to be more selective with their swings and force the opposition to throw more strikes.
Good stuff, Heidi. Thanks. So striding forward now, Cody Bellinger. He'll be the one to lead it off against David Price here in the inning. Now the pitch. And he pops it up back behind second base. There to take it in is Bogarts, and that's the first out.
Now
digging in for his second at-bat, Kike Hernandez comes into this at-bat 0 for 1 in the ball game. Ready to deliver. Here's the first pitch. Strike one to start the at-bat. Fifth inning, 2-1 our score. Way inside with that one. A pretty easy take there. The 1-1 is in there for the second strike. Trying to send him packing for the second time. Skied into very shallow right. Betts has a read on it, and that's the second out of the inning.
Now that
so bases are empty here with 2 gone, and in to hit next it'll be the ever versatile Chris Taylor. First pitch of the at bat on its way. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball 1. 1-0. A shot down the first baseline, and this is by Moreland and down the line. A fair ball.
Dan, how hard is it to massage your way through such a deep lineup? I mean, even the 8 and 9 hole hitters are solid big league players.
You know, Mark, these days you're not seeing a lot of defensive specialists in the infield or outfield. If you're in that starting lineup these days, there's a pretty good job you can swing the bat.
Into the box now, Austin Barnes, as he'll take a look at ball 1.
This is where you got to take stock in the situation. Adjust your batting gloves and realize you need a gapper to score this guy from first. If nothing less, pass the baton to the guy behind you and keep the line moving.
Changes up on him, but that's in the dirt for a ball.
That was one of the easiest takes he'll have all year, and it puts him in a great hitter's count. He's got to take advantage of this situation.
Hitter's count. Here's the 2-0 pitch. In there, 2-1. Two balls and a strike. Here it comes. And this one is over, and he works the count back to 2-2. Pulls this one in the air out to left. Waiting on it is Benintendi, and that retires the side. Dodgers leave 1. They still trail it here 2-1. Rich Hill, the 6'5" left-hander, takes over on the mound now.
Number 44, Rich Hill.
So the batting order turns over now and set to go Mookie
Leading
Betts.
off
He's singled in 2
Red
trips
Sox.
to the plate thus far.
The right fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Sharp ground ball to third. And that's out number 1. Ready once again, Andrew Benintendi. He's 1 for 2 in this one. First pitch coming. Here it is. And this is taken outside for ball 1. Some action in the Dodger bullpen now as it appears they have both a lefty and a right-hander up and throwing. Two balls and no strikes now to the Red Sox left fielder. Hits are now even at 4 apiece. Three and 0 now.
Part of the order on deck, so keeping this 2-hole hitter off the bags is always important.
Here it is, the 3-0. There's ball 4.
3 of those pitches were definitely out of the zone, but that last pitch looked pretty darn good to me. You're not usually going to get many favorable calls on 3-0, though. You have to earn that spot.
So a runner at first with 1 man gone, and into bat next, one of the best run producers in the land, J.D. Martinez. First pitch on its way, and they pitch out here, but nothing's going on. Now the 1-0. 1-1 the count. The 1-1. And it's fouled away. The 1-2. Chopped to third. Tough to get to. Gloved by Turner. The second for 1. Back to first, but it's right over his head. And now, this ball's going to wind up out of play. And a big mistake there.
Yeah, I like the way he stayed right in there at second base, knowing he was vulnerable, but it definitely influenced the throw to first. Way offline, and he's going to get charged with an error as a result.
In now, Xander Bogaerts, as the first pitch to him is off the plate for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 1 for him here in this one. Looking to keep this a 1-run game. The pitch. And a strike to even the count. 1-1. Hit toward the right side. Throw on to first, and that error won't come back to haunt them after all as the inning is over. Red Sox leave 1 as they're unable to add to their 2-1 lead. Leading off the inning, Gustavo Cedeno, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Gustavo.
First pitch of the at-bat. Just off the outside that time, laid off for a ball. And he misses again. 2-0. over the outside half, and it's 2-1. And he gets him to wave at that one. It's 2-2. And he tries to get him to reach for it, but it stays outside. 3-2. The 3-2 pitch. Fouled off. Tough pitch to lay off, but he did, and it's ball 4, so the leadoff hitter is aboard to start the 6th.
Well, there's only a one-run cushion to play with, so he's got to be upset after he walked the leadoff man here. Go-ahead run comes to the plate, and there are no outs. This could be a very interesting inning.
Ready for another shot now. Corey Seager. He got on top of one and was a ground-out victim last time. He's ready. Here's the first offering. And he'll take strike 1 on the fastball, registering at 93 that time.
You know, guys, sometimes guys don't like pulling the trigger 0-0. They want to see something go by, calibrate the speed, calibrate the brake, and then make their adjustments off that. Maybe that's the case right here.
Now we'll step off and fire to the bag. And the runner will get back standing. Runner goes for second. Pitch is a cold strike. The throw is going to be far too late. That's a stolen base.
That's pretty savvy base running, right? A lot of pitchers don't throw over twice in a row, so I think he was going on first movement, and it worked out nicely.
Working for the punch out and the offering. Fastball got him looking as that had 2-seam action on it. 1 gone.
Now batting, the third baseman.
Digging in, Justin Turner, as he'll look to bring home that tying run from second with a base hit into the outfield. First pitch coming. Here it is. Strike taken as that one catches the outer part of the plate. Price ready with the 0-1. This is line to left. And a dive in left, but he can't get it. It'll get by him toward the wall. And they've come back to tie it up as it's now a 2-2 ball game.
You've got to applaud the effort there from the left fielder. It just didn't work out as the ball squirts by him, resulting in a double. That's the danger of leaving your feet in the outfield.
And that'll bring up the versatile Max Muncy. As the first pitch misses to him, it's ball 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. A leaping try, but it's out of his reach and into the outfield. And the runner from second will stay put at third, so they're runners at the corners now with 1 away.
Boy, there's a bullet base hit right there, but you have to hold there, D-Row, to make sure that gets down and isn't caught for a line drive double play.
Yeah, you have to play the game right there and respect the infield and respect the line drive. I know he wants to get a ribby for his buddy, but that's the way the game's played.
Now the Red Sox skipper's up out of the dugout and on his way toward the mound. And he's going to come get his starter here, so that'll be all this evening for David Price. So as he departs in a tie ball game, he'll remain responsible for those runners at the corners as he hopes the bullpen can work out of the jam. Tyler Thornburg takes the mound to try to get out of this mess. There are 2 on with only 1 away. Standing in now, A.J. Pollock, as he'll take a breaking ball in off the plate for ball 1. 2 runs, 6 hits, 1 error in the ball game for the Dodgers to this point. 2-0 to the Dodgers DH.
With the infield back and a runner at third, he's definitely pitching for a strikeout or maybe something like a harmless pop-up. You could see it from that high fastball, but that was just a good job of laying off that pitch.
Too tight with that one. 3-0.
If he concedes the walk here, he's in real trouble of giving up a big inning. It's not all that bad yet, but dealing with the bases loaded will make it pretty tough to wiggle out of.
Pollock in front, 3 balls and a strike.
3-1 with 2 on, and this is where you got to be geared up for something to drive. I don't think you can just groove him one right here. You still have to try to make a competitive pitch.
And the count will be full. Runners are at first and third, 1 away. That's back toward the mound. This will be a tough turn, however. And indeed, he'll take only the out at first as the run comes in to score.
Really good job of putting the ball in play right there. Even though it wasn't a base hit, it does bring the go-ahead run for his team.
So that'll bring in the National League rookie home run record holder Cody Bellinger. It's been an 0 for 2 effort for him to this point. And there's the 4th wide one, so he's aboard on the intentional walk.
Yeah, the guy's been on fire lately, hitting anything close, so I think this is the way to go here. Get the bat out of his hands any way that you can.
Hernandez.
Settling in now, Kike Hernandez. And we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home so far this inning. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he fouls this one off. Crowds him a bit with a fastball there, and it's to 1-1. In the dirt here. Good job to corral this quickly as the runners hold on. Ready with the 2-1. To 2-2 now.
Hey, he's got excellent stuff working right now. Somebody has to make an adjustment. You're seeing a lot of late swings. No one's getting the front foot down. No one's getting the barrel to the baseball.
The 2-2 pitch. And a breaking ball swung on and missed, and the side is retired. So it's 2 runs on 2 hits, no errors, and 2 left. On to the bottom of inning number 6. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Back now at Fenway Park, and here's Heidi Watney with a report.
Well, Matt, I talked with manager Alex Cora during the break about his thoughts on the Red Sox hitters to this point. And one thing he stressed to me was the need for them to have better at-bats when they've got runners on base. With just 1 hit with runners in scoring position in the game, you can understand why he feels that way. But he also says he likes the way his guys are responding to the adversity. It seems as though they're keeping their energy and mood up. So we'll see if they can start coming through with some big hits as we go forward.
Leading
All
on.
right, thanks, Heidi.
Red Sox, the second baseman, Justin.
First pitch on its way. Curveball looked at here for strike 1. And here's one that misses to Pedroia, and the count evens at 1-1. And it's 1-2.
We're seeing quite a few pitches up from him right now, and that can obviously be dangerous. A called strike there, but he might need to lower his sights a little bit.
Heading out towards shallow right. Giving chase is Bellinger, but he can't make the play as it finds the outfield grass.
Check that out right there. I love me some of that. Staying inside the baseball, moving it the other way. Sometimes a pitcher can execute his pitch. It doesn't mean the batter can't grab a knock.
Stepping in now, Mitch Moreland. He swings and grounds it to short. One there. Over to Muncy, and they double him up.
Well, they got the tying run on base, but one ground ball later, and it's gone. He's going to be frustrated with himself after that.
Into the box now, Rafael Devers. As he'll look at a breaking ball that misses for ball one. He's hitless in his 2 at-bats so far. The 1-0 home. Fouled away. 3-2's our score here in inning number 6. And he'll come back with one in the dirt as the count moves to 2-1 now.
Sometimes it can be difficult for a pitcher. You're facing a guy that's not known to be a big stick in the lineup. Sometimes the toughest thing is to be aggressive and throw strikes.
Didn't miss by much there, but it's just a bit high. Inside, he misses ball 4.
Well, you never want to issue a free pass if you can help it, but when a hitter like that digs in, you'd rather he's standing at first than driving a ball out of here and erasing your 1-run lead.
Digging in and looking for more, Jackie Bradley Jr. He'll try to follow up the double in his last at-bat with another big hit right here.
Yeah, give me a repeat performance of that last double. With a man on first right now, let him run and get you a ribby.
Fastball too high to start him out here, 1-0. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
I wonder if that call not going his way right there has anything to do with walking the last guy. We all know umpires don't give you much on the corners if you're not throwing strikes consistently.
Two and 1 after the foul ball there. Devers, the runner at first with 2 gone. And now the count is full for the Boston center fielder.
Full count with 2 outs now, so if he could put the ball in the gap somewhere, he could have a good shot of driving in a run because the runner at first will be in motion.
Line to the right side. In there, a base hit. So now they'll have runners on the corners with 2 away.
Nice approach by the batter right there. When you know your boy is moving, you start seeing stuff happening out of your peripheral vision. Wait for him to lock in, stay within his at-bat, not swing at something outside the zone, and now put it first and third.
Into the box, Christian Vasquez, as he looks at a fastball that's in there for strike 1. Both teams with 6 hits so far. 1-1 count now to Vasquez. Trying to hold the lead. Here's the delivery. Fastball taken inside for a ball. 2-1 now.
A lot of times you see guys get too aggressive and try to do too much at the plate with guys on, but right here he's doing a great job of waiting on the right pitch. Got himself ahead in the count now.
2-2. Two and two. Here it is. On the ground to the left side. Well, and he has some trouble with it. And a great job to stick with it as he's able to make the play for the third out. Boston strands a couple. They're down 3-2. Welcome back to Fenway Park here in the great city of Boston. The men in blue leading in this one as we get set to begin the seventh. But before we do, let's check out the game summary to this point. Stepping in and ready for another shot, Chris Taylor. He'll lead things off here in this one-run contest.
Chris Taylor.
Here comes the first pitch. A fastball here as he'll take a look at ball one. 1-0. Who pulled the string and had him way out in front. A ball and a strike. Looked like he was on that one, but it's 1-2. Breaking ball misses the corner. 2 balls and 2 strikes.
I like that they went away with that pitch right there. They really tried to tie him up on that previous pitch, so he was probably what we call inside conscious. He didn't get a strike there, but I'm guessing he was looking for another ball in.
Popped him up. Vasquez is under it. 1 out.
Now batting.
1 gone now in the LA 7th, and the catcher Austin Barnes will dig into bat next. First pitch of the at-bat on its way. 0-1 the count. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-1. Curveball. Swing and a miss, and he's behind in the count. 0-2.
Offered at that breaking ball below the zone, and that's a tough one to spit on. But the key is recognizing it coming out of the pitcher's hand earlier and making sure that it goes up before it comes down. More likely to be a hanger when that's the case.
Down the first baseline, but this will wind up foul. Still 0-2. Very tight ball game. 3-2 our score in inning number 7. Take something off, but it's 1-2 now. Skied into straightaway right. Betts has a read on it. 2 down.
The batter.
So the lineup flips over and digging in. Gustavo Cedeno. First delivery to him on the way. And that's on the outside corner for a strike. Here's a good breaking ball as it gets the bottom of the zone.
Hey, you find yourself down 0-2. You got to grind a little bit right here. I don't understand the game plan. Let's see if we can get this one back to even count.
Great changeup there in the dirt for the third strike. Vasquez is after it, and the throw to first ends the inning. So nothing happening this time around. They'll get up and stretch here at Fenway. It's the Dodgers 3 and the Red Sox 2. Leading off the inning, Mookie Betts. And
Leading
they'll
off
need him to get
for the
something
Red
going
Sox,
here.
the right fielder, Mookie.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. And he'll try to crowd him there to start the at-bat. It's 1-0. Some action out in the bullpen. Couple of right-handers starting to loosen up. The 1-0 is taken for ball 2.
You'll hear me say this time after time up here in the booth. You fight so hard to get into these counts. 1-0, 2-0, 3-1. They don't happen often. This is a huge spot. Count leverage. Look for him to get loose on a fastball right here.
3-0 to him now. The 3-0 pitch. And he lays off ball 4. So now the potential tying run here is aboard late in the game.
Man, that's a tough one to swallow. You're hanging on to a slim lead, and the last thing you want to do is give up a leadoff walk. Seems like those are the ones that always come back to haunt you. So we'll see if that's the case here.
Now to the plate, Andrew Benintendi. A hit in 2 official trips to the plate to this point in the ballgame. First pitch of the at-bat. On, he pops it up. And that's in there. Base hit.
Now back, the designated hitter, J.D.
Joe Kelly
Takes the mound now, and it appears he's being brought in to face the right-handed batter who waits next.
Yeah, you usually don't hear the term righty specialist very often, but that's kind of how they're using him here, Matt. Most hitters have a harder time against pitchers of the same handedness, so we'll see if this move pans out.
Next will be the designated hitter, J.D. Martinez. Been a rough go of things at the plate for him so far, but his guys are looking for him to change that right here.
Yeah, nothing better than coming through for the boys in a tight game, Matt, especially when you're kind of due to do something productive.
From the stretch, here's the pitch. Oh, this is hit to third. Will it be 2? Oh, and it eats him up a bit. But the recovery will get an out on the play as they do get the force at second, so put runners on the corners, but that could have been a whole lot worse.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got the force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
So here's the cleanup hitter, Xander Bogaerts, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. Here's the first pitch to him. And a slider is way low, but a good job there to knock this one down. And, ooh, looked like a definite pitcher's pitch there on the inside, 1-1. The 1-1. Swing and a fly ball, but shallow. And that's not going to do it. Hernandez has it, and I'd be surprised if they send the runner. At the plate, Dustin Pedroia. 2 outs and 2 runners aboard here in the 7th inning. Trying to hang a 0. Here's the pitch. Fastball just misses. That's ball 1. And a fastball runs a bit inside. He's down 2-0.
That's the kind of pitch that reminds me of many reasons why I wasn't a very good hitter. This thing was inside and coming in hot, and he just gave a stone-cold take. I'm bailing out of the way if I'm in the box, no doubt about it. 2 balls and a strike to count.
The 2-1 pitch. And he fires a fastball now for a called strike 2. Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. Frozen on strike 3 for the final out of the inning. No runs, a hit, 2 left. We'll look ahead to inning number 8 now. Dodgers lead this one 3-2. Carson Smith has been summoned from the bullpen as he'll do so to start the 8th.
Number 39, Carson.
Now at the plate, Corey Seager. He got called out on strikes his last time through.
Yeah, Matty, and hopefully he got it out of his system. Especially now, he's got to bear down. He gets the 2 strikes in this spot, has to put the ball in play.
First pitch of the at-bat. In there for strike 1. Off the plate, 1 ball, 1 strike. A ball and 2 strikes now.
Good pitch right there from the reliever. Tough for hitters to do much with pitches in that location unless they're looking for it.
Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And he'll try to get him fishing there, but he won't offer in the dirt, and it's back to even at 2-2. And he misses with that one down and in. It's a full count now, 3-2.
There's a good slider down and in at that back foot. That's a tough pitch to lay off as a hitter and a great pitch as a pitcher. That's one of those. How could he not swing at that one? A good take there on that pitch.
And a good take there will net him a base runner as it's ball 4 now to start the 8th inning.
That leadoff walk is a great way to start this inning when you're looking to pad the lead. Could be the beginning of good things here in this half inning.
So digging in now, Justin Turner. Comes set. Here's the 0-0 pitch. Swing and a ball hit high in the air, deep down the left field line. This has plenty of carry, and that's off the left field wall. And they've really got something going here. Runners at 2nd and 3rd to start the inning.
Now batting, the first baseman.
Well, he was definitely struggling coming into this one, but I think we could say that cold streak is officially over. That's his 2nd hit of the game, and it goes for extra bases. We'll see now if this game proves to be a huge turning point for him.
Digging in once again, Max Muncy. And if you remember, I'm sure he does, he hit a round tripper back in the 4th. First offering on its way. A ball and no strikes. Hits are even at 7 apiece. Two and 0 now. And some action now in the Boston bullpen as a right-hander's up and throwing. Wave and a miss at the 2-0 sinker. 2-1.
The offensive approach here is simple. You know the pitcher's going for the K, so set your sights middle of the plate. And then don't worry about the infielders. They're so close, hard contact is a guaranteed ribby.
Neither guy willing to give in, and the at-bat will continue. Seager on 3rd. Turner is at 2nd with nobody out. Here now the 2-2 is a swing and a miss. That's strike 3.
Well, his struggles continue. It's been a rough go of it at the plate with him, and watching this at bat, it's clear to me that his rhythm and timing, they're just all off. Even as a pitcher like I was, you could tell these things and exploit them.
And it looks as though the decision makers in the dugout will give him a free pass to first, so the bases are loaded here on the intentional walk, and the force play is now in order.
Cody Bellinger.
Stepping in, Cody Bellinger, and he's got an opportunity to turn this narrow lead into a wide one if he can cash in here. First delivery to him on the way. That one's down around the knees, taken for a strike. When facing right-handed pitching so far this season, Bellinger is hitting just over the benchmark 300 plateau. Source of pride for him, I'm sure.
His batting average right now certainly signifies that this guy is having a great year. I'm very interested to see how this guy finishes up.
Nothing in 2 count, and the pitch. And he'll hang in here as he reaches to foul this one away. The 0-2 once more. Started the breaking ball far too inside that time. Laid off for ball 1.
That's a great take right there. Great pitch recognition to let that one go. Opposite handed, that's coming across the plate. You might think you got a shot to stay inside that one.
And a great diving effort there, but it'll just tip off his glove, and it's a base hit. There's one.
Looked like that might be an inning-ending double play off the bat. But that was some great hustle to beat the throw at first. Keeps the inning alive, and more importantly, he gets an RBI because of it.
Standing in now, Kike Hernandez. As the first pitch here's a bit high, it's ball 1. He's hitless in 3 at-bats to this point. Ball 2 now.
This inning really feels like it's getting away from him out there. As a reliever, you can't let that happen. Nothing you can do about what's already happened, and it's only going to get worse if you're not focusing on the guy in the batter's box.
Trying to keep the game close. Here's the pitch. 2 balls and a strike now. The 2-1 is laid off of for ball number 3.
Gotta think it's going to be a fastball here on 3-1. He definitely doesn't want to walk the bases loaded.
Runners on first and third, 2 away. And it's up to a 3-2 full count now. And he struck out again. That's the 3rd time he's gone down on strikes in this one. Only 1 in the inning here for the guys in blue. Not too many more shots left. Home half of the 8th coming up. The Dodgers lead it 4-2. Pedro Baez is on to pitch out of the bullpen in the bottom half of the 8th.
Number 52, Pedro Baez.
Ready now, Mitch Moreland. No hits to this point.
Even though we're moving into the back end of this game, they're only down by a couple of runs. You know that old slogan, a bloop and a blast. They could certainly use that right now.
Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Just able to get a piece of that for strike one. Here's the 0-1. And there's ball one. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And it's fouled away. The 1-2 is a fastball that misses.
I got to count 2-2.
Count remains 2-2. The 2-2 one more time. And another foul ball. Not where he wanted that fastball to be, and it's 3-2 now.
Yeah, well, down 2. You better believe they'd gladly take a leadoff walk right here. Anything to get a base runner on and get that tying run to the plate.
The 3-2 pitch. Swinging a hard hit ball down the line in right. And now it'll rattle up against the wall.
It was pretty obvious in live action that that ball was hit hard, and after analyzing it with our show track technology, we see that our eyes did not deceive us. 114 miles an hour was the exit velo, an impressive swing of the bat.
Stepping in now, Rafael Devers, and he'll watch one miss up and away for a ball. 1-0. 0 for 2 from him so far in this one. And this is a fastball that's right on the black, but ruled a ball. It's 2-0 now. Lifted down the line in left. And this will wind up a foul ball. The 2-1 home is swung on and missed for strike number 2. Baez has tossed over 30 innings so far this season, and through those innings he's worked to a whip under 1.20. League average is around 1.3, so that's a respectable number. Moreland aboard here at first with nobody out.
I always say hitting's a process of elimination at the plate. I think he could go ahead and eliminate changeup. 2 in a row back to back. I don't think there'll be a third.
3-2 the count for Rafael Devers.
One thing to take note of is how these last 2 batters have really driven up his pitch count. He's had to use 14 pitches already on them, and he's not even through this guy yet. 14 is near the top end of what you want to throw in a complete inning.
And a fastball misses there. Ball 4.
Always tough to issue a free pass, but especially troublesome when you give up a single right before that to start the inning. We'll see if he can figure out a way to wiggle out of this.
Eduardo Nunez will come on now and pinch run here.
Now running at second base, number 36, Eduardo Nunez.
In now, Jackie Bradley Jr. And he's looking to make something happen here with 2 on and nobody out.
Well, early in the count, expect him to look for a ball to drive. If he gets 2 strikes against him, he'll need to change his plan and focus on moving the runners up. This game is too close to get greedy.
First pitch on its way, and a strike called at the letters. Looked high to me, but it's 0-1.
Great job of getting back in the zone with a hard fastball after the walk. I think he might have let a little frustration out with that pitch.
Getting late, 4-2 our score as we play the 8th inning. And a fastball way off target here, and it's even at 1. The 1-1 to 1-2 now. The 1-2 is taken down and in for a ball. Skied into straightaway right. Bellinger's under it. He's got it 1 away. Dylan Floro will come on now as he'll be appearing in his 45th game this year. Christian Vasquez will be his first assignment here as he'll face him with runners at first and second and 1 gone. He's ready. Here's the first offering. Well out in front of the breaking ball there for a strike. On the ground is short. Could this be 2? The second for 1. Back to first, but a good job to break up the double play as he couldn't make an accurate throw.
Well, he definitely rushed himself on that return throw to first there, and he threw it away. They got to force at second, and the runner didn't advance, so it'll just be scored a fielder's choice.
Now back to the top of the lineup, stepping in, Mookie Betts. And Dan, this could be a real make or break situation at this point in the game.
Yeah, Matt, at least scoring 1 run in this inning is so important to them to possibly get back into this thing. Baseball doesn't have a clock, but you only have 27 outs to work with. They're running out of those pretty quick.
First pitch of the at-bat. That one bends into the zone. A strike on the breaking ball. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Didn't quite catch the zone there. Ball 1.
You know, he's one of their guys they rely on to get their offense going. They need a rally, so we'll see if he can spark one here.
And a check swing here as he couldn't help himself, and it's ruled strike 2. From the belt, the pitch. Looked like the fastball got away from him there. It's ball 2. Runners on first and third, 2 away. And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Andrew Benintendi would be next. The 3-2 pitch. Still hanging with him. Another good swing to keep it going. The next 3-2. Just staying alive, putting together a really good at-bat here. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. And he missed with it. Ball 4. So that means now the potential tying run will move into scoring position at second.
That's a big no-no. He obviously had to work carefully with 2 men on, but he did not want to walk him to load the bases. Now he's really got his work cut out for him. We'll see how he fares here.
Now pitching for Los Angeles.
So with a left-handed hitter waiting, they'll go to their own left-hander out of the bullpen.
Alexander.
Andrew Benintendi will be the first one to greet him, and he'll bat in a big spot here. Bases loaded and 2 out in the inning. Looking to wiggle out of this. Here it is. First pitch here is a sinker that runs a bit too wide. It's ball 1. And he won't bite at that one either. It's 2-0.
Well, this is the matchup they wanted, bringing in the reliever, but falling behind 2-0 doesn't exactly help the situation very much.
Big spot. 2 out, possible tying and go-ahead runs on base. 2 balls and a strike.
Yeah, this guy's having a good day right there. You can tell he is all over. His timing is spot on. This pitching staff is going to have to find a way to attack him a little differently.
And this one's low here, so the count swells to 3-1.
Gotta love a late rally, and listen to this crowd now. They are really into this.
In there, and it's full 3-2. The payoff pitch. And he turns on this one and yanks it foul and back out of play. Ready with the payoff pitch. He spoils another one and will do it again. Out of the stretch, the 3-2 home. Oh, and it misses. Ball 4, and that will force home a run.
They went to the pen because they like the matchup, and what does he do? He walks the first guy he faces to bring in a run. So much for that strategy. Makes you wonder if they'll turn to him again next time in this situation.
Striding forward now is the DH, J.D. Martinez. His day at the plate hasn't amounted to much, 0 for 4, but this is a great opportunity to make amends.
Well, when your team really needs you like they need it right here, you have to be able to put your personal struggles out of your mind. Right now is all that matters.
Here comes the first pitch. He'll hold off on the slider to start the at-bat. It's ball 1. The set and the 1-0. His put in play to the right side of the infield. Throw on to Muncy, gets him, and with that they'll end the inning. Red Sox settle for just the 1. Ninth inning coming up. It's the Dodgers 4 and the Red Sox 3.
Craig Kimbrell comes on to work now, and he's their usual closer, but this is obviously not a save opportunity.
Yeah, and this is all about just getting him some work, guys. He hasn't had a chance to come in and close the game out for several days now, so they're just hoping they can keep him sharp and give him the chance to pitch in a real game situation here.
Number 25.
Stepping up now, Chris Taylor. He's working on a 1 for 2 game so far.
Leading off for the Dodgers, the center fielder, number 3, Chris Taylor.
From the stretch. Ninth inning underway now as the first pitch is taken for a called strike. The 0-1 on its way. Behind 0-2 now. Here's the 0-2. And a swing and a miss on the fastball. And there's the first out here in the ninth.
Some guys with big arms like this, they're just chuckers. They just throw the ball as hard as they can, and where it ends up isn't that big of a concern, but that wasn't the case there. That was a very well-pitched fastball right on the corner at the knees. Good luck hitting that one.
In now, Austin Barnes, as he will take strike one on the fastball here. No balls and a strike. He could really use a knock here. 0 for 3 in the game so far. And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. One-run game here in the top of the ninth. The 1-2. Misses, ball 2. And he strikes him out as well. So make it back-to-back punch-outs here to the first 2 men he faces out of the bullpen.
No problems for him on the mound since he's come out of the pen to start this inning. That's back-to-back Ks, and he's making it look pretty easy. This has the makings of a good outing so far.
Stepping in, Gustavo Cedeno. First 2 men in the inning have both gone down via the punch-out, so we'll see if he can fare any better. He's set. Here it comes. And a check swing here, but he clearly went around on a pitch that would have been a strike anyway. It's 0-1. Good fastball as he gets the swing and a miss.
Gotta love a reliever that comes in firing bullets, and his fastball is a good one.
Hit on the ground down the first baseline, but this will be a foul ball, and it's still 0-2. Another 0-2 home. Not a bad pitch there with 2 strikes, but it misses. 1-2.
As a hitter, you got to be staunch in your game plan. You know he has a nasty changeup, and you got to fight to make sure it's in the zone. That's a great take right there.
Looking to set down the side on strikes. Here it comes. The count now at 2-2. Here now the 2-2 is a wave and a miss. He struck him out. 3 up, 3 down, 3 strikeouts. Not too shabby. Don't touch that remote. More on MLB Network right after this. Kenley Jansen takes the ball now in inning number 9, looking to close the door.
Los Angeles, number 74, Kenley Jansen.
Striding in, Xander Bogaerts. He flew out in his last at-bat.
The shortstop, Xander Bogaerts.
First pitch coming. Here it is. First pitch is a fastball inside. 1-0. Jansen is about as stingy as they come in terms of a bullpen arm. He's proven very difficult to hit, and it's a rarer thing still to see multiple hits against him.
Yeah, Matty V, and you wonder why it's so hard to score off of this guy. He's nearly impossible to get 3 or 4 hits in an inning to score a run. He keeps his walks per 9 innings really down, and you look at his hits per 9 innings pitch, it's no wonder why this guy's one of the top relievers in the game right now.
2-0 count and the pitch.
That's ball
3-0.
Count 3-0.
Here's the 3-0 pitch. 3-1.
Count 3-1.
Now a ground ball to Seager at short. He's right there. On to first, and that is a huge out to start the bottom of the ninth.
The batter, number 50.
Digging in to try it again, Dustin Pedroia, who looked to bounce back after striking out his last time up.
Yeah, pretty deflating at bat right there, Matty. Not only for him, but the team as well. He's got to find a way to pull a trigger. Can't get caught guessing with runners in scoring position.
And that is through into center field for a one-out single.
First game of a new series, and he's already sitting on 3 knocks right now. The pitching staff might have to make an adjustment going forward.
Into the box now, Steve Pearce. He'll be looking for something he could drive into the gap and drive home that tying run from first. Here comes the first pitch. And a good spot for that pitch is it's chopped foul. Set to deliver the 0-1. That misses wide. 1 ball and 1 strike. Now the 1-1 pitch. Doesn't catch the outside corner. It's a ball. The 2-1. And now a pitch hit sharply on the ground. But this will wind up a foul ball. 2-2. Line drive to center field. Taylor will have plenty of room as he makes the catch, and there's a big out, number 2.
Now batting, the third baseman, Rafael Devers.
Striding in for Boston, Rafael Devers. 0 for 2 for him to this point. Ready with the first pitch. Here it comes. Pulled the fastball down a little too much there. That's ball 1. Ready with the 1-0. And this is just off the outside corner, ball 2.
On 2-0, you can bet he's looking for a fastball that he can turn on and drive. Might be thinking about picking on that big hole between first and second.
Now the 2-0 is in there for strike 1. The 2-1 fouled off. Last strike now for the Red Sox. And he struck him out for out number 3. So that'll wrap things up here as they leave the possible tying run stranded at first.
Yeah, and they just keep on keeping on. Got a nice little run going here, winning 4 in a row and playing with a lot of confidence. Success is never guaranteed in this game, so you have to appreciate it when it comes.
And it's a 4-3 finish in this evening's ball game. Los Angeles rode an important 6th inning to victory in this one. Rich Hill wins his 4th game out of the bullpen this year. Kenley Jansen closes the door for the save, his 18th. So that's a wrap for us in this one. Mark DeRosa, Dan Plezak, Heidi Watney, Matt Vasgersian. We all thank you for watching Major League Baseball on MLB Network. See you next time.